tell me a little bit about your experience so far with your diagnosis.
It kind of floored me because I really had no symptoms. I wasn't unhealthy or I wasn't sick or anything like that. By the time you finish your chemotherapy, you're very, you've had enough of things happening to you.
I've got to the stage now where I had this surgery and I don't think a surgery option is really left now. The area of the brain where these other couple of lesions aren't in an area which is really in a good position for surgery. So I think the only option that was available was radiation.
Nobody really knows how my care will go, or at the moment, and that is a source of anxiety, and it has been since the beginning. My independence has been taken away, which is I put as my primary what I hold the dearest to me.
It's a really good prognosis and it responds really well to treatment. I'm in week 5 of my treatment of 6 weeks.
How did you feel when you're sitting in the environment?
It would be nicer to have a warmer environment, not so exposed, sitting there in your gown. Would be nicer to have like a robe or a bit more of a private area.
I could see that if someone was a bit upset or feeling a bit low or just not wanting everyone to be sitting there looking at each other.
Was there any times when you felt overwhelmed with the amount of information?
It is very overwhelming, I must admit. You don't really know what's going to happen, so it's kind of like, with everything at first visit, it's like a bit of a blur. You've got so much to think about. You're not just thinking about what your procedure is, you're thinking about also then the fun side of it as well.
During the procedure itself, can you describe how you feel?
Well, the girls are fantastic, thank God, but the room is old. It is a little bit overwhelming with the big machines, and it's cold and it's sterile.
You have to sit still and they move your body to line you up with the laser pinpoints and so on. When that's done, they say, cheerio. They go off into the other room. The thing goes around you.
You've got to lie very still for about 10 minutes and strange things go over you. What those strange things are doing is up to them, not me. I shut my eyes.
Although I'm anxious, I know it's going to be over in 7 minutes. I listen to all the clicks and I think, all right, that's the first click, that's the second click, then I know I'm on my way and that's another one to tick.
Can you describe what information, if any, that you would have liked to have known ahead of time?
The planning process, I didn't realise that would take so long. The 10 days from your tattooing.
The first day, yes, I had anxieties because I didn't know what my treatment, how it was done. Sometimes I think maybe it would be good if they showed you even a little a video, and then you could see it happening. And so when you came in, you would go, okay, I know what it's all about.
What caused you to choose the Wembley Clinic?
It's a little bit more personal. Rather than going to a hospital and sitting in a big waiting room with lots of people, it's coming in the morning, it's, everybody's pleasant, and that familiarity is nice.
If you're looking at professional people with very high-tech machinery and so forth, it gives confidence.
I have found everyone very helpful.
The nurse was very good, very comprehensive. She went through the brochure with us, made a few notes, asked if we had any questions.
The way you get treated with respect and appreciation for what you're going through, there's certainly an empathy there, a compassion, I would suppose. That's critical underneath everything. The zapping and all the rest of it's just simply a mechanical thing.